one potential scenario, and there are many scenarios you could make, is that what he's been talking about the last few days, that he's getting a bit frustrated by Russian intransigence. Yes, well, surprise, surprise. Did you really not believe that Putin was going to play along like a nice guy? Did you really believe that Putin is your friend? Putin's trying to play you. Now, if Trump finally gets the message that he's being played by Putin, which he is, then yes, the scenario could change. The threats that Trump has made but not acted upon, which is to be tougher on Russia in the, say, energy sector, in, say, on providing Ukraine with more sophisticated military weapons, and without any restrictions on their use inside Russia. If that was to happen, then we're in a different ballgame. Ukraine could try to help this along, as it were, if we are moving into this scenario, by saying, help us liberate Crimea, and we guarantee you there will be a Trump Tower in Sevastopol. And even maybe one in Donetsk. Why not? Donetsk as well. Maybe Kherson. But, you know, the sky's the limit. A Trump casino in Zaporizhzhia. Joking aside, this is certainly a possibility. I mean, there are only really two potential outcomes of this. That it continues as it is now, where all the pressure is on Ukraine and no pressure on Russia, and then eventually Ukraine says enough of this, and we're out of here. Or this continues, and the Trump team, or somebody whispers in Trump's ear, "You're being played by Putin," and you need to, you know, he gets frustrated because Trump's in a rush to get this Nobel Peace Prize. He's getting nowhere because the Russian side is dragging out the peace process, trying to get as many concessions as it can. If Trump then finally comes round to believing he's being played, he could get nasty. Yes, we know he has a very nasty side to his character. Now, that would be a completely different environment then. Then, of course, that would work to Ukraine's benefit. But as of now, all of the, you know, as commentators have said, the carrots are to Russia and the sticks are against Ukraine. And that obviously is simply not working, because Russia is not agreeing to anything. Even the so-called ceasefire that was agreed yesterday on shipping in the Black Sea and on strikes against energy facilities, the two readouts, the two statements from that agreement, the American and Russian, are completely different. Because the American mentions nothing about removing sanctions on Russia, and Russia is saying this is all dependent on the removal of sanctions against certain Russian banks. So again, nothing was decided. So we shall see in which direction these go, but the longer that Putin drags this out and drags the whole, without Trump getting any kind of real sign that it's going in the direction of a quicker peace agreement, then this could potentially turn Trump against Putin. Then we will sit back and enjoy.